I know you just finished taking that test, but today we're going to do a little practice and a little review. Look at the patterns again and see if you can figure out what W should be. How you know whether you're finding A, B, or C. Number 10 is the same way. Here, all you're doing is finding the square root of a square, okay? All right, this is where the hard part begins. Number 11, we're talking about dilations and dimensional change, and you guys are struggling with this, all right? So this is what I need you to know. For dimensional change, okay, if you are in perimeter, and I'm going to have you write a note up here, perimeter. For perimeter, you take the scale factor to the power of 1, okay? So if you have an old perimeter, all you do is you multiply your old perimeter times the scale factor to get your new perimeter. So let's write ourselves a note. Old perimeter times scale factor, because it's just the scale factor to the power of 1, which is the scale factor, to get your new perimeter. Okay? If it's talking about area, you're in the second dimension. So you need to take your scale factor squared. So you take your old or original area times the scale factor squared, all right, to find your new area. Or your new area will be whatever that scale factor squared is. It'll be that many times larger, okay? Here, this is a dilation. And when you're doing dilations, remember, if your new figure is getting larger, you're multiplying by a scale factor that's greater than 1. If you are doing a dilation and your scale factor is less than 1, then your new image is smaller. And all it is multiplication. It's the only thing that we're going to multiply before. So I'll make this really easy. Number 12, it has all this verbiage that you don't even need. What you need to pick out of it is a dilation scale factor of 0.25. Okay? All I need to do, what's the rule? I need the rule that says multiply 0.25 times x and multiply 0.25 times y. And I have my rule and my answer because that's what my scale factor was, okay? So obviously this answer is H. Gave you a question. All right, so if your scale factor is greater than 1, your new image is going to be bigger than the original image, okay? Here we've got one where you are doing a proportion. We're going to come over here. It talks about corresponding angles and sides for a dilation. We've talked about that endlessly, at least in my classes. Remember, when you make it bigger, a small square and a big square, it doesn't change the shape. It doesn't change the angle measures. It will change the sides, and it will change lengths, and it will change the overall size of the figure. What's the word congruent mean? I hope you just said same size, same shape. Okay? If your new figure is larger, then you are going to have a scale factor that's greater than 1, and it's always multiplying. So the rest of it should be pretty great. This number 19, remember, transformations that preserve congruency are ones that keep it the same size and same shape. So if it changes the size, which is only a what? Only one that changes the size. I hope you remember that it is a dilation that changes the size. So that does not preserve congruency. And that's all I have to say today. Have a great day. I'm sure you'll do just fine on this.